All right, let's try that. Let's see if that's a little bit better. All right, we're back at it, dude. A little bit of a technical difficulties this morning, but my fault. All right, let's see if that is that works out, chat. How's that? Am I good? Am I good? Can you guys hear me? Testing, testing, testing. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. What's going on with the stream? It just kind of glitched out this morning for some reason. I don't know why. But I think we're back now. I think we're back. Hold on, let me see. Are we good? Too much hub. Yeah, too much hub. We back. I think we're good. I think we're hold on, let me see. I think we're good now. Loud and clear. All right, loud and clear. We in here. Yes, sir. Riddle me kicks. Yes, sir. All right. Casanova Kane. What up, dude? RPK in the building. Primo. Good morning. No lag, no nothing. Yeah, I don't know what happened there for a second, dude. That was super, super weird. I had to like reset my computer just to make sure that we are okay. But I think we're good. I think we're back. 100% back. I don't know what happened. Let me see and make sure everything is good on my end here real quick. And I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Game of Blue 11s, EA. Good morning. Murd in the building. What's good? A Rios Customs going Ghost. Good morning. We are good. Back in this thing, cousin says. Yes, sir. Hitman in the building. A Rios. What's good? Good morning. Appreciate you guys for the patience. I really don't know what happened there. I truly don't know. That's kind of rare that those things kind of happen on my PC, but we're good. Morning family, can you see the messages, guys? Yes, the bots attacked you. So what's going on for today? We have Gamma Blue 11's EA that's going down today. It's going to be a pre-order. So EA in-store was yesterday. Now today is going to be pre-order for the Air Jordan 11 Gamma Blue on Jdsports and Finish Line this morning. So that's what we have this morning. And plus we have Undefeated Air Max 95s. If you guys what's it called? If you guys want a pair of them, there's only roughly around like 1,500 pairs of the Air Max 95. So there's not a lot of pairs out there for the Air Max 95s. Bro, my Black Hat 4s got lost in the transit, lost in the lost to the final boss. Nardwar is creeping back up. JD hates me, never get EA. What up? Just wasted a dono from previous live. No, Marcel, you're good. I seen your re-up, man. I really do appreciate your support. My fault. We had technical difficulties this morning. And now we're back live. Did you get GS EA yesterday? No, I did not. We only got men's. Freshwaters are fire. Love that shoe. Yeah, which is dropping on Friday. Tomorrow's a big day too because I really do want the Liberties, man. I really do. I really do want the Liberties. What up, Kate? Good morning. Sneakers app tried to sell us Travis Scott Field Jacks on Sneakers Reload and they can keep them. Really? So I did hear that yesterday. I don't know if you guys heard it about this whole Sneakers app reload. It looks like there's a bunch of restocks happening out there in the EU. They're calling it the Sneakers app reload, and people were thinking that it was going to be for the US. US doesn't get anything that's luxury like that. So if you guys have not heard, it's called Sneakers Reload. I don't know if you guys heard of this. Blogs were kind of posting it yesterday. It's called Sneakers Reload, 6 days of upcoming heat dropping on VS Sneakers EU. We held back. It says we held back heat all season. Now it's time to release it. Sneakers Reloaded is coming. Keep your eyes on the Sneakers app. And it looks like the first drop that Kate said that they got was the Travis Scott Field Jacks, which dropped early in January or February. Yeah. What up, Francisco? What's good, dude? And man, F the final boss stole my damn shoes. Which shoes are you talking about? Oh, the one that you texted me in break this morning. What up, Shane? Bring me the Liberties. Chris Montgomery in the building. What's good? Kayla Holmes in the building. What's good? Why does EU always get the redrops? I'm not sure, dude. It's because we suck, bro. It's because the US sucks. We don't get anything special, bro. We don't get anything luxury like the EU does. Like, we don't get anything nice like that. It's only the EU, because the thing is that, like, we get all the hype drops and they don't get anything. I bet you I bet you that the EU is gonna get Tom Sachs. They're probably gonna get what's it called? They're gonna get Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows as well. Since they didn't get it, we got them, but we didn't, or they didn't. I'm Deadly Venom. What up, dude? Dustin's Gaming 11's Cup this morning. Rise is the cook group that got the brick 4s. Got the Nardwars, nothing but bricks coming on this coming into the restock. Probably, maybe. The cook group that got the bricks got at the Nardwars. Bro, everybody hit on Nardwars though. A lot of people did. Not only like cook groups, dude. Like a lot of people hit on Nardwars. Like, you have to understand that, like, some people stayed away from the Nardwars because they didn't really go for much in the resale market, I guess. But I mean, it looked like a good amount of people hit. People in Canada are pissed about the Nardwar drop. They only released at the 3 shops he went to out there, and nothing on Sneakers app when he is Canadian, Rami says. Yeah, but you have to understand that, like, it's not his fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't control his drops. Like, Nike has full control of the drops. And, like, you think that, like, you could say the same thing with Travis. Like, he didn't really do much for Houston besides the Jumpman Jacks. That was it. They didn't do anything for the Travis fragments, right? Like, they don't really do anything for, like, certain, like, you know, artists' cities sometimes, bro. Like, they don't care, bruh. Like, they absolutely don't care. You feel me? Like, if they're mad, then it is what it is. They should have just showed up to the pop-up and maybe they would have got a pair. But, like, I mean, it is what it is. It's not like the shoe's going for like $500, right? It's the shoe's going for like a little bit under 2. So you're not going to really break the bank for a pair of Nardwars, in my personal opinion. You know, you're really not. Scratch and sniff, Shane says. I mean, me personally, like, when it comes down to the drop yesterday, it wasn't bad. Like, I feel like, you know, sometimes the link will work and sometimes it won't, you know. I know a lot of people really do hate the new the link drop, and I was surprised, and I'm sure a lot of people were surprised that we end up getting a scratcher. Like, I was not expecting a scratcher. I was honestly expecting just the code. I was really surprised we did not get the code. Why are we talking about resale prices? Come on now, Tube says. Because it involves with people getting mad because Canada didn't get the shoe. So, I mean, they don't really go for much, so it's not like you're going to break the bank. Big size get shafted every time. Scratch links have been on an SBs for me. Morning, Raph. What up, Trey? What's good, dude? Good morning. Welcome back, family. Top in the morning. What's good? The New York Dad. What up, dude? I'm surprised you're up, dude. You were, you were up late, bro. You were up late last night, dude. Let me see. There you go. I had to reload the link 4 times. Yeah, it took me a couple times to load up the link. Like, people are like, I don't know why people had issues. I didn't have issues. Well, congratulations. You didn't have issues, but some people had issues. So, it's the principal, retail or now, Deli Venom says. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not like they didn't get them, right? Canada got them, but, like, I mean, at least they had a chance. But it's just unfortunate they don't drop on Sneakers app. People have to realize, too, that, like, we have it super easy in the U.S. when it comes to drops. Like, people complain about how, like, oh, can't, you know, overseas, they, you know, all the countries get the good stuff and we don't get. Bro, we're so spoiled out here in the U.S. Like, we're absolutely spoiled, bro. Like, the amount of stock that we get, the amount of drops that we get, the amount of actual stores that are owned by a lot of these collabs are in the U.S. Like, we have it, bro. Like, we have it so well out here, bro. So, scratchers suck. Oh gosh, I had issues for the Dodgers and the SB4s. Yeah, I mean, some people have issues and some people don't when it comes down to some of these drops, bro. Like, You know, not every drop is gonna hit. You know, for certain countries, certain drops. You know what I mean? The Cougars had the link significantly earlier, cooked all the big sizes of the Nardwars. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I would say that Nardwar posted that link. Like, the link was already out before a Nardwar even got to share it, for sure. I would agree with that as well. Are they not doing GS on Jdsports? We'll see if they do it this morning. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Bread and Butter, what up, dude? I had issues with it. Bread and Butter, yeah, same. Like, it took me 4 times, dude. They should have keep the OG sneaker scratch when it just loads on sneakers, not the one that you need to click on the link on the IG story for it to work. Luckily, I hit, but a lot had issues. Absolutely, dude. Because, like, it's like sometimes the link, when you click it, it doesn't really do anything. It just brings you to the feed, and then you don't see anything, you know? So it doesn't, like, automatically load right away. Trey for the 2. Appreciate the upgrade, Raph, of course.
Arroba Treiveno donated $2. Y apreciate the upgrade, Rafi. Pulgar hacia arriba, tono de piel oscuro medio. Pulgar hacia arriba, tono de piel oscuro medio.
Hey, that shout out my boy Trey. Yeah, I had to get rid of a bunch of mods because it's just no one hasn't really been active, which is fine. So shout out my boy Trey for the 2, man. I can't wait till January to take a breather. So much heat this year. I mean, bro, like, there's a lot of heat dropping next year, man. A lot. Like, I've seen. Also, did you guys see the official images of the Kirkland SBs? They're out now. So Kirkland SBs is a real thing. Like, there's official images for the Kirkland SBs coming out. It looks like they're still. People are saying that they're still dropping this month for the Kirkland SBs. 443 code era is all I kept getting with the link. Same. It doesn't matter. Like, people were like, yo, just go directly to the link. But we were sharing the direct link from Nardwar himself, and some people were still having issues. Did Nike not learn their lesson after the brick by brick link? Because it just comes to show that Nike doesn't care. It comes to show that Nike really doesn't care, bro. It comes to show. They really don't care. Like, yeah, they ruined the drop with the brick by bricks. But at the end of the day, like, they clearly don't give a crap about what people have to say. But with this link, I guess they quote unquote made it better, right, with having the link. But okay, it's a scratcher, because the brick by bricks wasn't a scratcher. It was just a direct link to the shoe. That was it. So in order to make it better, let's go ahead and add a scratcher on it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't really make a difference. It really didn't make a difference. It really didn't. Johnson, 10 minutes until EA. Yes, we got about 9 minutes. Make sure you guys are logged in as well. Shout out to Trey for the $2 donation.
Arroba Treiveno donated $2. I will not get drunk with power, lol. Ah.
Shout out my boy Trey for the 2. I will not get drunk with power. Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, bro. Nike doesn't care if it's a bot or actual fan buying the sneakers as long as it sells. Yeah, I mean, like I told you guys, I am really surprised that we did not get a code. Like, I'm really surprised. But at the end of the day, like, which one would have been better, the code or the link? Honestly, like, think about it, because even if it was a code, people would probably have gone through smoother with the code, but at the same time, it probably would have got leaked before Nardwar even got to even share it. So, and we back. What's up, everybody? What up, Brad? What up, Eddie's B World? What's good, man? How many points do you need? 0. Yesterday for EA, you needed 0 points. Yeah, we'll take a look at it after the Gamma drop, Rami. I appreciate you. We have it on the side here. Also, I think I have the Kirkland SBs on the side as well to show everybody. But we're going to go through the EA drop for this first this morning. Make sure you guys are all already logged in on your apps for Jdsports and as well as desktop if you guys want these Gamma Blues. Did anyone catch the Mojaves on JD yesterday? Yes, everybody did. I think a lot of people passed just because I feel like I saw a lot of people pass just because the Gammas dropped this Saturday. I mean, you're spending, it's $235 for the pair of sneakers, so it's pretty expensive. So, but Gamma Blues in about 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Will Black Hats do another restock? They will. They absolutely will do a restock. I promise you this, man. Like, don't worry about any black cat restock right now, bro. You don't need to worry about it, because the only websites that you probably have a good chance on hitting is going to be Sneakers app, or if DSG ends up restocking them. Like, I don't want you guys to waste your time on like thinking that, oh, where's, how many restocks can we find on these black cats? Like, you're going to have a chance, bro. Like, I just feel like people are really like desperate for like pairs of black cats. Like, I feel like it's like black cats are definitely one of these drops this year where like people are really regretting not putting enough footwork with the black cats. But like, I feel like the only majority of people that are worrying about like getting the black cats are resellers. Like, right now, resellers are fiending for black cat Jordan 4s. It doesn't matter if it's GS, men's, they want it all, bro. So like, I don't want you guys wasting your time trying to figure out what monitors that you guys could get for these small restocks. Like, you're just going to be wasting your time, especially like if you put too much time on your hands on it to resell for a shoe to make a couple bucks. But like, if you need it for the personal, I get it. But like, I promise you that you'll probably have another chance. But it's just one of those, man. I just hope this black hat drop, learned your lesson to like never underestimate a certain shoe. That's it. Because I just feel like there's plenty of pairs out there for people to buy these black hats. It's just a lot of people just regret definitely not putting enough footwork for the shoe. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I hit on black hats on Shop Nice Kicks yesterday. Gave to someone for retail. Are you trying to you want me to say congratulations and good job, Rami? Because look at Rami. Yeah. Oh, I got it on Shop Nice Kicks yesterday and gave it to someone for retail. I'm a good person. Nice, Rami. Nice, dude. Good. Hit 3 pairs of Black Hat 4s on raffles, DTLR, DSG, and Hibbits, and you didn't try enough, Too Legit says. See, I'm not a reseller. Rami, you don't have to point it out that, like, you gave it to someone for retail, because you always get crap in this chat that you hold on to pairs because they have value. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody, my friend. Just do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you got to prove to people in here that I'm not a reseller. All right? It's a little too late, but it's okay to resell, dude. It is absolutely okay to resell, dude. He wants some milk and cookies. How do I enter EA? Don't see it on JD at all. Definitely a reseller, TH says. Snipe's doing an early access today on Gamma 11s. Already registered. I'm getting these gammas for 20 less at Jdsports. There we go. I mean, this is a perfect time to use your coupons on these gammas. Like, you could absolutely use your $20 coupon. $235. I'm pretty sure if you use your coupon after tax, it's gonna be like probably this basically pays for your shipping. Pay me like $225. So I'm getting these gammas for $20 less. Sir Raph, what do you think of the cook groups that got the links before the public release? I mean, I think it is what it is. I mean, I think the people need to stop blaming the cook groups and start blaming them on Nike. That's the issue here, right? Like, Nike just doesn't just drop the shoe as a regular 10-minute draw. I don't understand the issue. You know what I mean? If they having problems of like resellers getting their hands on the links, then just do a 10-minute draw. Simple. That's it. Like, I get it. They want to be different. They want to, bot protection. Woody. If they already have bot protection on the 10-minute raffle or their Leo drops, then they might as well just go ahead and just make it a 10-minute draw or a Leo drop. Like, I don't understand like all the extra stuff that I get it. They probably see things in the back end of Nike sneakers app what we can't see, right? But like, I don't think that anyone should blame the cook groups. This is Nike's fault, bro. And plus, like, the thing is, like, you don't really need a cook group. Like, you really don't. You just had to, like, follow some blogs on Twitter. They'll have the link, but I get it. Some people want it early. Like, I totally get it. I totally get it, bro. I totally get it. You see in an out band the number 67 Cuban 69, huh? Yeah, I did see that. I was at In-N-Out yesterday for my daughter's fundraiser thing, and I heard that they got rid of 67. Nike could easily block the back end. Just don't care. As long as it sells, they don't care. Bread and butter says, and plus it builds up hype. You know, like doing something different. It 100% gets people going, right? Like the new code thing definitely got people talking. That's what Nike wants. They want people to talk about them constantly. So when they do something new like that, they like it when people talk. So, yo, can you read last, please? Rav, I can crashing out that there's no raffles for the statues. I know, it's all good, bro. It is what it is. Some things will maybe be limited and some may not. Rav, I gave a crackhead $5 last night. You gave a crackhead $5 last night, New York Dad. Nice. You gave a crackhead of $5 is crazy. Breaking news, resellers are crying, Tony says. I mean, this is the resellers are having a field day when it comes to these winter drops. They have to take advantage of it. They absolutely have to take advantage of it, bro. Lots of raffles for the Shays Red. Scott G says, yeah, I don't think the SGAs are going to go for much. I mean, there's a lot of the colorways that don't go for much. They go for way under $200. So it's nice that the SGAs are pretty affordable. Because, like, I wore them to basketball one time, and then this dude was like, how much are they going for? $100? I was like, no, bro, you could get this for a deal, like a steal on StockX, or get for retail, close to retail. All right, we got 1 minute, chat. All right, it's the holiday season. It's the holiday season. All right, chat, here we go. Let me know if you guys got EA. Let me know if you guys got EA. Let me check. I don't think I got, I don't even think I got a Q. I don't even think I got a Q, bro. I didn't get no EA, bro. Did anyone get EA? I don't think today's EA. Maybe it's because I didn't get it. No EA for me. I don't think EA's today then. I didn't get no EA. Anybody got EA? Anybody get EA? No EA tomorrow? It's tomorrow? It's tomorrow, no EA today. It's not today. People are saying it's not today. So, probably tomorrow. Eldon said tomorrow. Okay, so no EA today. Why they delay it? I don't know. I don't know why they delayed it. You know what? You know what would be funny too? You know what would be funny too? How, what if they accidentally made the EA yesterday 0 points? Like, maybe it wasn't supposed to be 0 points. Maybe it was supposed to be like at least 1,000 points, chat. Because that was weird yesterday, how like EA in store was 0 points. I was like, what if that was the case? How like EA wasn't supposed to be 0 points. They messed up. That'd be funny. How many points do we need? You don't need any points. Like yesterday, it cost 0 for the EA for in store, which was kind of funny. I got it, only me. Nice, congrats. They did the same with the Black Cats. They did the in-store and waited a day before ship, Rami says. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I guess they are juggling a lot of these days, man. Well, the thing is with the Black Cat Jordan 4s, the drop was on a Friday. So that's why the days were a little bit different on EA. Because it landed on a Friday. But the fact that this is on a Thursday, it's like whatever. It is what it is. The Black Cats were 1,000 points. I don't think the Black Cats were 0. It was 1,000 points in order to secure the Black Cat Jordan 4s. So my app is frozen, so it may be today. It usually does this when they're dropped. Maybe they drop late. I don't know. Guess we'll see. You grabbing the Gammas, bro? I want the Liberties so bad, bro. I want the Liberties, man. I'm not saying that I don't care about the Gammas, but I do. But it's just like, I mean, I really, really, really want the Liberties, bro. Like, I really do, man. Black Cats were 1K points. Yes, 1,000 point king. What up, dude? No 2 days in a row, SMH, Joe says. It's all good. Hey, man, listen, eventually you're gonna hit. Trust me, there's no reason why you don't hit on these Gamma Blues, bro. If you don't hit on these Gamma Blues, like I told you, like you did not put in enough footwork for the shoe. You absolutely did not. I'm sorry. Okay. You have to put in that footwork, especially for the bigger size for these Gamma Blues. If I were a size 12, 13, 14, 12 and a half, 11 and a half, you know what? I'm going to be outside for those bigger sizes, man, because I understand that every store is getting them. I understand that, you know, these Gammas, there's millions of pairs out there, but please do not underestimate the bigger sizes on the Gamma Blues, especially if you wear a big size. Okay. Yeah, app is acting up on the status page. Wouldn't be surprised they shock drop at JD at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Wouldn't be surprised, man. We'll see. Phil Rivers is going against the Seahawks defense with top three. We about to send him back to retirement in a wheelchair, Toof says. Nice first come for everyone then. Yeah, if you have a Nike store near you, they're going to do first come, first serve. What up, Chalupa? Raph, you can hoop in those Liberties against Larry G. Yo, facts, bro. And break his ankles. Send him to retirement. I don't know, Raph. I already took a ticket. L got 4 raffles to go. And man, once again, that's why I told you, do not underestimate these Gammas, right? Like, that's what I'm saying, is that you took an L, right? But you got 4 more raffles to go. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't just rely on the Nike sneakers app, right? Because we're going to have the stock numbers very, very soon. We're going to have the stock numbers very soon for you guys. And the stock numbers might surprise you guys, right? Like, it might surprise you guys. It may, I haven't heard anything about stock numbers for the Gammas is all I'm saying, right? So once it loads up, once I see them, I'll let you guys know like what we're looking at for these Gamma Blues. I just personally think that the bigger sizes are going to freaking fly on these Gammas, bro. They're absolutely going to fly. So, but that's Vilon, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, you took an L on 1 raffle. You have still 4 more to go. That's my point, right? I don't know what size you wear, but that's my whole point, is that, like, you know, put enough raffles out there just in case if you don't hit on just 1 raffle, right? Put in multiple in raffles. Go to your local Nike store to see if they're doing first come, first serve. Call in your stores. Do whatever you need to do to get your size. Check your local Jdsports or Finish Line for in-store raffles. Man, what the hell did JD start doing shock drops? They've been doing like restocks. So I mean, it doesn't surprise me that they did this. It'd be funny if he beat Seattle. I went to JD and they said they got a big shipment and another one coming in tomorrow. Foot Locker. I'm pretty sure like my shipment out here in Jdsports got it late. I think a lot of stores are getting the shipment in late because the EA for yesterday here in Vegas, they only had up to a size 12. They didn't have a 13 or a 14. They only had up to a size 12. So that kind of shows that maybe there's like late shipments on these Gamma Blue 11s for some of the stores. I don't have EA, didn't get an email, Jose says. It doesn't look like EA went live yet. So people are saying that it's going to be tomorrow. No drop on JD Raff. Yeah, it looks like it might be tomorrow according to some of the blogs. Starting to make sense how despite being active on Jdsports app, being A status and have tens of thousands of points, I've never received EA. That's what I've been saying, Master Chief, bro. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter how many points you have on Jdsports. It doesn't give you the upper hand. All right. And that's fine. And I respect that for Jdsports and Finish Line doing that. I really do. That it doesn't give you the upper hand. It just shows that it's completely random. The only perks that you get from getting A-listed is you earn 15 points per dollar you spend versus 10. Because if you make a new account on Jdsports and Finish Line, you earn 10 points per dollar you spend. But just because like you don't have many points, you could still get EA. You just have to earn those points in order to redeem the shoe that you want. So I feel like that. I like that. I like the way it is because then, you know, other people have a chance and that brings a lot more consumers in to buy on their stores. Because it's like, okay, well, I only have a couple thousand points. I only, you know, spend a couple $100. And they gave me EA. This is awesome. You know, versus like, dude, honestly, versus like Foot Locker and Champ Sports is horrible. Like, I can't hit with crap, bro. And plus, like, once you use your points, like, you can't get that back even if you lose, which sucks. Like, versus like finish line, if you don't pick up your pair, then you just lose those points, which makes sense, right? When did the DSG and Foot Locker app entry results go out for the Gamma Blues? I think DSG results will go out, I think, on Friday for in-store, and then like online is going to be Saturday morning. Foot Locker app entries for in-store is going to be on Friday at 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then you also have the online results. If you get charged that night, then that means you hit. Or the next morning of the day of, 6 a.m. PST, 9 a.m. Eastern time.
@Kilama420 donated $4.99. Hashtag Salute Fresh Off SNEAKER Battle Win with a Kings County SPIZIKEBEATINGAO Jordan V Nice $125.
Oh, Siri messed up there. I don't know what happened. Salutes. Fresh off a sneaker battle win with Kings County's Spizike. Beating a OU Jordan nice $125 win on the there you go. Congratulations, Killama. You won a sneaker battle? Is that what you're trying to say? Shout out my boy Killama, man. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. And congratulations on that dub, bro. Love to see it, man. For real, for real. If you're spending money on the daily, you will get EA. I have 4 accounts. I called customer service today and asked them what's up with exclusive access. And she looked me up and said that wasn't selected. They don't have me on the listed for EA. Well, the thing is, bro, EA is not today. EA is not today, bro. It looks like it's going to be tomorrow, according to what the blogs are saying. So EA is not even going to be today. So the midnight release in NYC, Chicago, and Cali. Yeah, dude. Friday is going to be nuts, dude. I'm curious of how that drop is going to go with the Gamma Blues on Friday night. That's going to be interesting. I got the Black Hats at Shoe Palace. First come, first serve. Easy peasy. Do the same with the Gammas for show. I got EA yesterday. There you go. Did you hear about the big Supreme restock yesterday? I did not. I always get EA on JD. I actually can't remember a drop I didn't get EA. Clutch so better than the sneakers for me. Guaranteed dub. Plus I can get $20 off. There you go. And that's the beauty about Finish Line and Jdsports. I praise Finish Line and Jdsports, man. I really do. Just because of what they do and how they run their drops. And I love to see it, bro. Love to freaking see it, dude. Love to see it. Do we trust the blogs? Yeah, I mean, if it's not live yet, I mean, we might as well check in again tomorrow, right? I got EA without being enlisted, so it's random. Absolutely, bro. It's Harlem should be smooth. I'd be careful in midnight. Yeah, I don't know. It's just how bad you want it. And I honestly think they're just really building a lot of hype with the Gamma Blue 11s. And think about it, chat. Like, I feel like some stores like Nike and Jordan Brand are allowing these stores to do this. First thing is foremost, to bring people back in love of the Jordan 11 drops. Like, they are really trying to bring back what it used to be for the Jordan 11s. Standing in the lines. Like, once again, Jordan 11s only drop once a year, right? During the holiday season, right? Maybe they've noticed that, you know, people kind of fallen off of the love of the Jordan 11s. So it's like bringing back the Gamma Blue 11s. It's been over 10 years since they dropped it. You know, bringing back the love of the 11s, how it used to go outside, get your chairs out there, people going crazy for the shoe. You know, just how it was back in the day. People used to run in the malls when the doors would open. People would line up right outside the Foot Lockers and Foot Actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's in a way where, like, it's true. Like, there's a lot of people that kind of like fell off on the love of Jordan 11s. You know, I truly think that Jordan Brand for next year for the Space Jam 11s, bring back the classic 11 box, dude. Like, we have the Space Jams coming out next year, right? I mean, back in 2016 when they did retro the Space Jams, they had It was still a kind of somewhat slide out box, but it was like a cover, and then it was like a Jordan 4 box in a way, but all black. And then you open that up and you get the, I don't remember if did they have the plastic inserts with them? I think they did. Yeah, they had the plastic inserts with the 2016. and you had the shoes. Like, I feel like just bring back the full experience, Nike. Bring back the full experience with 11s, bro. Like, it was always fun getting the slide out box. That was the only times where you actually had a cool box before they started saturating the sneaker game with collabs. You have all these cool boxes with all these collabs. But with the Jordan 11 was like the only Jordan that you got once a year that you got a cool looking slide out box with like the whole like cover plastics. You got the plastic inserts. It was just the full experience of it before they started doing all these fancy boxes with the collabs. So I feel like they should bring that back, man. It's Nike's fault, oversaturated. Sure. I mean, I don't think 11s were really oversaturated. It was just more of like other shoes were just better in other people's eyes. People are just over the Jordan 11s because the Jordan 11s only dropped during the holiday season, bro. Like, the first shoe they dropped in a long time during the year was the cap and gowns, and then they did one for the I swear there was like a woman's exclusive too that they dropped in November. And then they did the City Pack this year, which was a flop in my personal opinion. And now they're bringing back the Gammas. I just feel like with them bringing back the Space Jams, they have to make it special, because back in 2016 they did. Like, 2016 Space Jam was a good drop. Like, people went crazy for them, if you guys remember that. Like, they had an entire collection for the Space Jam, because the Space Jam 9s came out. They had like the jerseys, the Bugs Bunny jerseys and everything like that. Like, they had like the shorts, they had the shirts, like the entire collection of the Space Jam and back in 2016 was really, really good. And I hope they have some sort of cool rollout for this next upcoming drop for the Space Jam 11s next year in the holiday season. I'm up for it, man. Like, I think they need to bring back the love of what 11s used to be. Bring back cap and gowns. Stock on the Kobe's. We'll have stock numbers for the Kobe's tomorrow morning for you. So, let's see. Don't care about the box it comes in. I just want the jams times 2. I just feel like it just gives you the full experience, man. I honestly love the box, man. I really do. I need the Kobe 6s updates. Any new updates besides sneakers? I have no updates, bro. So, damn the box, bring back the card. But they're bringing back the card next year, though. They're bringing back the cards. The last time they brought back the cards, the first time in a long time, was back in 2015 when they started dropping the 7s. I think that was the year when they started bringing back the retro cards, because they had a bunch of, like, you remember the Dirty Breads 13s. They had the Cherry 13s that dropped that same year, I believe. So I think that year they were bringing back a bunch of retro cards. Because 2016 too, they in the Space Jam 9s, they brought back the retro card for that shoe too. Even when they dropped the Aqua 8s, they brought back the retro card. What's good with the Almamanier 4s? I like them. Rocket says, I'm not you guys could keep them. 2013 Gammas were top tier. I mean, man, I tell you that, man. That was during the time where it was the last Jordan 11, if I could think about it. That was the last Jordan 11 that they did when it comes down to a ticket system, because I think they started introducing the Flex app, which they started with the 4-digit code back in 2014, I believe. That was with the think it was the Columbias. I think it was the 4-digit code, because I think the next following year after that was the 72 and 10s. The Laker 4s I sent you have the face box. Okay, we'll take a look at it for sure. Is Jdsports doing exclusive access shipped to me home today? No. The EA pre-orders, I guess it's going to be tomorrow. It didn't happen this morning. So we're getting Bread 4s, Sacramento 10s, and the Tor Yellow 4s is going to be a crazy year. He almost cried. JD exclusive access. The NY drop is going to be a problem. Hope they let the winners out the back door, because they ain't making out the front intact. I just feel like there's a ton of pairs out there. That's why That's why they're doing an early release of a first come first serve, because they want this shoe to sell. They absolutely want the shoe to sell. So, is anybody going for the undefeated Air Maxes this morning? Anybody going for the Air Max undefeateds this morning? Anybody? Who's going for these? Copper Drop. I just want to know if anybody in the chat's going for these. They also announced the Pink Thunder 4s. I did see that. Man, wish they gave us the slider box and the Gammas 2025. Facts. If it says choose up to 3 stores, means that they'll charge 3 times? No. So basically, when they ask you to choose 3 stores, if you don't hit on your primary store, and if they have extra stock in those other 2 stores, then they'll cater. Obviously, they'll put your name in the hat for those stores. So basically, they prioritize your raffle into the main store that you picked, and it goes down, down the line from the stores that you picked also. So they cater to the priority stores that people pick, basically. But you won't get charged 3 times. Easy no look pass. The 95s will be below retro. Drop pass, easy pass, drop pass. Yeah, people are checked out this week until Gamma Blues, dude. Everyone wants Gamma Blue 11s. People are saving the coins for Gammas, and I don't blame you guys at all, because people just bought the Nardwars yesterday. So I totally get it. So what's the link to Jdsports? Jdsports didn't go live. It might go live tomorrow, so we'll see. Love the Air Max 95s, but passed way too much other than have I got for my 95s fixed for 2025. There's bigger fish to fry than them Air Maxes. Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking if anybody's curious about anybody going for these. But other than that, that's basically what's dropping today, this morning. Want the SGAs too? Full size run, both colors on the undefeateds? Yes. Not everyone wants the Gammas, Rob the Beard says. Yeah, but a lot of people do, bro. Like, a lot of people do, Rob the Beard. Like, a lot of people do. Right? A lot of people do. It's like saying, like, oh, not everybody wants the Nardwars, or not everybody wants the Black Cats, right? But a lot of people are going to want it. Same for the Liberties and Gammas. Yeah, because next week, I think Nike is saving the entire week next week for the Jumpman Jacks. Like, next week is all Jumpman Jacks. I feel like they're going to definitely have some sort of rollout for the Jumpman Jacks next week. I mean, you also have the Air Force Ones, and you have all these miscellaneous sneakers, but I think they're just really saving the week off for Jumpman Jacks, because you have the Bugs Bunny 8s. I'm expecting EA to happen next week for Jdsports on Finish Line for these 8s. You got the Foam Posits, Pros, Pine Greens dropping next week as well, but next week is just going to be full throttle for the Jumpman Jacks. And I think Nike's going to take a whole break for the entire week, the next following week for Christmas break. So we'll see what happens after that, because I'm expecting, like, I think the Kirklands are still going to drop this month too. I think they're dropping this month. Hold on, let me bring it up right here. They have official images. The Kirkland Nike SB Dunk Lows comes with the Costco card hang tag. I'm telling you all this right now. They're 100% going to involve Costco to this drop, bro. Like, Costco's 100% wanting a piece of this pie. Like, I honestly think that's going to happen. Like, I might be wrong, but I truly think that Costco's going to want a piece of the pie. They really are. This is going to be, if they drop these at Costco's, bro, people are going to be outside for these. I mean, plus, the reason why I say that, like, Costco is going to want a piece of the pie, because it's the holiday season, right? And they're going to have a dramatic increase of memberships that people are going to sign up for just so they could go buy these SBs. Like, let's see. I don't think you know what you're talking about. It is an exclusive access for online today at 9:30. Okay. I mean, we'll see if it got moved. If it got moved, then sure. But I don't think I heard anything about 9:30 Eastern time, but I guess we'll see. I mean, let me go ahead and pin. Let's go ahead and pin your stuff. So this guy is saying that that EA is going to be at 9:30 Eastern time, chat. So tap in. Costco is crazy on a normal day. Imagine a bunch of sneakerheads storming the doors. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got to have a membership. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be an increase of people getting a membership. If it's only Costco, I'm sure they'll have tons of pairs each store, one per. 100%. I mean, they're going to treat it. They're going to treat it just like how they did with Pokemon cards. Like with Pokemon cards, it's like two box per pack, or 2 boxes per customer. So pinning it as wild work. Yeah, we're pinning it. I mean, he says I don't know what I'm talking about, but I mean, I'll trust his judgment. So 9:30, chat. We got 7 minutes. This guy is saying 9:30 Eastern time. 7 minutes. Get the exclusive membership to get an extra hour. Oh, I have that. So you walk in like an hour before opening time. But he never comes back because if he's wrong, yeah, it's all good, dude. Hey man, listen, he's trying to help out the community, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, membership entries. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna get a bunch of people wanting a membership. You know what you do? So once this is a life hack for Costco, especially for drops. I think this might work. If once you know when your Costco, right? Once you know your Costco is gonna drop the SBs, right? If they do, right? What you do, ask a buddy of yours that has a Costco membership and ask him, hey man, can you get me a gift card, $150 gift card to Costco, and then gift it to me so I don't have to go get a membership? Because I think they allow people that have gift cards that get gifted a gift card to go purchase in store if they have a gift card, Costco gift card. I think. I mean, you could do that. That might work. Raph, I posted these in the Discord group chat and people were talking mad crap saying how they were trash. Dude, people are going to FOMO, bruh. People are going to FOMO. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool concept, dude. You got the Costco SBs. Like, I think these are cool. It comes with the Costco hang tag. They do, right? They allow people to use gift cards. So basically, you could probably do that unless they have like some sort of rule where like in order to buy the SBs, you have to have a Costco card. So I'm just giving you guys some advice. Put you guys on game that might work. So
at Armed 100, we're timing you out after 9:30 a.m. Smiley face emoji.
Shout out to the sneaker tech for the 5-month re-up. We're timing you out. Nah, it's all good, bro. He's trying to help, trying to help out. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Costco gives you free cookies too. Not fake. SB team is skating them. Raph on Demon Time pinning the comment. Hey man, listen, he's helping out the community. I don't know what y'all talking about. Don't gas them up. Francisco says y'all with hype will hype up anything. Costco SBs is crazy. I think it's a cool concept, bro. I think it's cool. Was I had a Costco card for 2 years minimum to get. Rami says, imagine if they do that where like you need a Costco card minimum. Bro, you know how many pissed off people will get if like they wasted $100+ for a Costco membership for the exclusive card to get in an hour before? Imagine, dude. Imagine. What if they print your membership and pick on the back and hang tag and actually use it as a member card? That would be cool. Let's see. I would low-key wear those every time I go shopping at Costco. Yeah. I mean, would you leave the question is, let me tell you something, bro. Let me ask y'all something. Would you leave the hang tag on the shoe? All right. Omar says 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Omar, 3 minutes. Overboard for the 10-month re-up. 3 minutes. Chat, lock in. Omar putting us on game, bro. Hey man, listen, he's helping out the community.
Laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing
3
emoji.
minutes.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Next in line is like IKEA 5s. Raph, I don't think you know what you're talking about. No one is better than the collection family, W Rod says. Nobody is. Told you. Like, we're the best community in this in the sneaker space, bro. Hey man, you thought I was lying, bro? You thought I was lying that we put a stamp on the best streaming streaming on this YouTube platform? You thought I was lying, bro? You thought I was lying? Hey, man, listen. If you walk in and they say you have an option, these Pokemon cards, the SBs, what you talking about? I know, imagine asking about SB dunks and they'd be like, we have no Pokemon cards. Imagine that. Hey, I'm here for the SB dunks, bro. I'm not here for Pokemon cards. Let's see. Maybe JD running late. Too legit says, imagine you make people get gift cards and can't use it for the kicks. That's what I'm saying, bro. Right? Like, it could possibly be the fact that like you need a Costco membership in order to purchase the sneakers. I could feel like they're gonna make some stupid rule like that, bro. Who got to try and apply for Costco as a seasonal worker for these? I would. V says, this is the shoe you wear to BJ's. Who is Wolf on Discord? Never heard of him. I don't know who he is, dude. All right. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That hang tag will fall off. It did on my your what? Rap definitely puts in the work for success in stream. Hey man, listen, it's not that, man, dude. Hey man, listen. You guys are the best, dude. Shout outs to Ben C for the 46-month re-up. Run it up. Damn, 46 months.
Run
yeah, dude. Shout out my boy
Damn,
Ben
46 months.
Shout out my boy Ben, man. I appreciate that. If I can't go to the store, get the paper towels without a membership, you better need a membership to go in there to get these dunks. All right, here we go. 1 minute chat. Shout outs to Omar for the info, and we'll see what happens. All right, Omar. Let's see. EA, right? Call him Omar, bro. I'm in queue. I'm not even freaking logged in. I'm not even logged in, bro. They logged me out. All right, here we go. Let me check my status. All right, here we go. Hey man, I appreciate him trying to put us on. All right, well, I don't see no EA. Anybody got EA? Anybody? Nothing. Thanks, Armor. The fact that his name's pronounced Armor, not Omar, but I just call him Omar. Oh no, we suck again. Well, it's all good. It's all good, bro. Hey man, listen, sometimes you know we're right and sometimes we're wrong. That's okay. He's trying to put us on game, bro. Chat, leave him alone. He's just trying to put us on game. That's it. You just never know. You just never know, bro. You just never know. You never know, bro. It's okay. We fell for the rage bait. Omarion. Where's my exclusive access? No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I'm just messing. I'm just messing, bro. He was trying to listen. He was trying to put us on game, bro. It's 9:35, not 9:30. Duh. It's all good. I don't think I've ever seen. All right, I've never seen an EA go live 30 minutes late. I don't think I've ever seen that though. But it's okay. All right, it is okay, chat. All right, chat. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this, man. Boys and girls, I thought Jordan 1s are dead. Jordan 1s are dead. Jordan 1s are dead. Jordan 1s are dead. Come, hey, come getting close to this drop right here. You're going to get all the sneakerheads, YouTubers saying like, oh, but I have all these GRs. Look, I have all these GRs. What are you talking about? I never said that Jordan 1s are dead. I really want these. These are top 5 sneaker of the year. Top 5 sneaker of the year. The box packaging of the Air Jordan Virgil Abloh in the Alaska colorway. The hell's going on here? It's like is that a slide out? Is like a flip box? There it is. There it is. All little YouTubers, all little influencers, all little sneakerheads saying Jordan 1s are dead. All right. All right. Here we go. Box packaging revealed. Upcoming Nike Air Jordan 1 High Retro in the Alaska colorway. Man, these are crazy though. Like, I don't know, like off-whites, like for some reason they're extra high top. Ain't nobody wearing these. Everyone wants them to resell SMH. Wasn't there like rumors saying that there was only like 10,000 pairs dropping? Weren't they saying that? Like 10,000 pairs was rumored to drop on this shoe. Always loved the Jordan 1 High. Absolutely. Just like how everyone shitted on the shattered backboards this year because it doesn't go for $600, $700, $800, and no one likes them anymore because they are a bunch of bricks and woody whoop, bro. All right. Listen, it's gonna be the same exact thing with these. Just like the unions, right, Chad? Just like the unions, shattered backboards, Jordan 1 Low Chicagos. Jordan 1s are dead, but let's go ahead and glaze this shoe and union fragment next year. Okay? These would be for my personal, Mark says. Dust collectors, DH says. Not gonna lie, I do like ones. I don't care if they're bricks or hype. I will cop just like the ones that just came out a couple days ago. Yeah, there you go. You talking about the one that dropped on Saturday? Yeah, buy what you like at the end of the day, man. Buy what you like at the end of the day. And these shoes are going to be very, very difficult to hit. Like, very difficult. I mean, the thing is, like, it's an all-white shoe, too. Like, I feel like a lot of people are 100% not going to be rocking these because they're all white. You feel me? Like, these are definitely, like, reseller vibe type shoes where, like, I want to grab these because they're going for $1,000 and then, you know, flip them or trade them to get what I want. You know, so it's all good. I'm just poking the bear. What happened to the Air Force Ones? Which ones? The off-whites? You talking about the Sesames? I don't know what happened to those. You talking about those tan ones? I come to realize some of the colorways that we've seen on the internet are just fake, bro. I think I've come to realize, bro, you hear one thing, it's like, oh, these are about to come out, and then like all of a sudden they just disappear from the internet. It's like, were they just fakes all along? Or, you know what I mean? But you have to understand that 2027, right? I feel like they're going to start to like really tease out some off-whites next year because the anniversary of off-white is the next following year, which is 2027. I don't want to talk further to it because I feel like it's going to be like way too early to talk, but I feel like we're going to get a whole lot of off-whites in 2027 because it's the anniversary. So, Nardwar over these snowshoes, Rami says. You're so biased, bro. You're so biased, Rami. You said Nardwar over these snowshoes. I mean, I get it maybe, but I feel like you're just saying that because you're biased. I'm waiting for my Jordan 7s in 2027. But will they be Virgil 10? But the thing is, Nike probably owns the 10 though. It'll probably just not have Off-White's name on it. That's it. But they own everything with Virgil sneakers. Nike is smart with it because they're not calling this Off-White. People are gonna ask like, oh, Raph, are they gonna drop this on the Off-White website? No, because it's not Off-White. It's literally Virgil Abloh. What up, Larry? What's good, dude? Did you hear about the Nike restock reload? I did, but I think that's only for the EU. Nardwar SBs are overrated AF, Juju says. Ooh. Chat. Do you think someone says Nardwars or SBs are an overrated shoe? Agree or to disagree? Still remember when the 10 dropped. Crazy drop. I still remember when the Kobe Fade to Black dropped. I took all L's. Rav, did you request for Wolf to remove from Discord? I might have to. Nardwars are some ass, to each their own. Facts. Wipe your mouth. You got nard juice on it. It's too early to argue. Y'all got it, Larry says. I feel like they're nice on feet. But probably not like something that I'd probably wear on the daily. I'd agree with that. That's probably something I wouldn't wear on the daily for sure. So Nard Wars are a perfect Christmas fit. Then F away. Opinions are like Dodge Chargers. Everybody got one. I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, Jai, it's not really difficult. It's either that you like it or you don't like it, right? Feel me? It's either that you like it or you don't like it. DSG is also doing a raffle, and the Gamma deadline is tomorrow. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. This is a lot sooner than we think because this is dropping during All-Star Weekend. First look of the 2026 Jordan 4 Lake Show. Currently set to release on March 7th in full family sizing with an early release planned for All-Star Weekend. The MJ Face box is back. Here we guys go, chat. The Air Jordan 4 Lake Show. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a shoe that dropped years ago. It was kind of similar to this. It was like, gosh, was it? Let me try to find it. I don't remember what the colorway was called. But does anybody, this reminds me, I got to find it. There's so many Jordan 4s that dropped in so many years. There was like a navy blue and yellow Jordan 4, like that dropped back in, like, it had like all tumbled leather on it. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? What was that called? I saw this shoe yesterday and I was like, that's the first thing that popped in my head was that shoe specifically. Jordan 4, was it the winterized? Yes, here we go. It was navy blue and red. This one. Thank you. When did this drop? This dropped back in... Shoot. I don't know when these dropped. A while back ago. When did these drop, chat? Oh, here we go. Read more. 2019. I feel like, no, there was another one. No. It was like a... There was another one, bro. It was these and they had like, it was tumbled leather, bro. It was like tumbled leather. I swore. It was something different. Ah, man, bro. I forgot what they were called. Maybe I'm just tweaking, bro. Maybe I'm just tweaking. They were like the Michigan colorway. Above the rim. It had like the gum bottom on the... There it is. This one. That's what it reminded me of for a second. These ones. Above the rim. Yes, above the rim. Sorry. These dropped back in like 2015. I don't remember when these dropped. That's what it reminded me of for a little bit. But obviously with the gum bottom. But there it is. Anyways, going back to the Jordan 4 Lake Show. And it has the Nike Air tag, has the Jordan face box. Man, these are okay. What do you guys think? These are just okay. I mean, cool, you get the Jordan face box back, but I feel like these are just okay. What do you guys think, chat? Thoughts and opinions? Thoughts and opinions, chat. Thoughts and opinions. What do y'all think about this? Was it 2016? What do I think about the Alma Mater? Alma Maters are okay. I'm not a big fan of the 4s. This 4 is going to be a pass for me. I'm telling you guys, if you are going to be in town for All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend, expect a lot of these drops to happen early. Expect a lot of these drops to happen early, bro. Cop, drop. Still got him. Better than the Fire Red bikes. Wow, really? That's a hot take. 1 of 5 for next year. You got to realize that, like, these are going to drop during All-Star Weekend. There's a bunch of Kobe's dropping during All-Star Weekend. So, like, there's going to be a lot of exclusive stuff dropping, bro. Look, Francisco still got his. He still got a pair of these above the rim 4s. Past why the Lakers, though? Because you got to... Why the Lakers, though? Because All-Star Weekend is going to be in LA. That's why. It's All-Star Weekend is in LA this year. So that's why they're probably going to... That's why they're going to do the big push with Kobe 3s. Like, remember the Christmas joints, Kobe 3s that they did a pre-order during the summer? Like, they're getting ready to drop a bunch of Kobe Jordan 3s next year and just more Kobe's. So... What up, Drex? I'm a sucker for brown shoes, but there's too much heat coming out. I'll circle back for the Alma Mater 4s. The mock-ups were way better, in my opinion. I agree. But it looks like this is going to be like a nubuck material on the 4s. So, I mean, like I told you guys, like these are set to drop in March, but All-Star Weekend, they're going to be dropping these a little early. I'm excited for next year, man. It looks like we're starting off the year next year with the Air Jordan 5 cool grays. So it hasn't, like, the year is starting off on a good note so far, and then obviously February, March, April is all gonna be stacked. So why not the Clippers? Because the Clippers are just garbage. Just kidding. Why not this might try to double up on them for the Lakers. Yeah, messed up there in LA for the Clippers and dropping Laker colorways. Come on, bro. Of course they're going to represent more of the LA Lakers than the Clippers, bro. You know what's so funny is that the All-Star Weekend, I believe, I might be wrong, but are they hosting it in the Clipper Stadium? Or because they have that new stadium, right? It's in the arena, though, right? The Clippers Arena? That's so crazy. I get that now, but... Rav, what happened with the Black Hat 5s? I don't know what happened to the Black Hat 5s. Maybe we'll see those next year. Laney 5s, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know why they didn't drop the Laney 5s this year. Like, I'm really, really surprised they didn't drop the Laney 5s this year. I'm absolutely surprised they didn't do it. I'm really surprised. All right. I really want your guys' opinions about this. Okay, we got about 15 minutes, chat. 15 more minutes until the Air Max 95s. All right, chat. I'm going to show this on the screen. And if you're ghost watching in here, I would love to have to hear your opinions about these. I know I've criticized this brand for a while now. But I truly think, I truly think they need to take a break, bro. Okay? I truly think they should. I don't think these shoes are bad. I don't think these shoes are bad at all. I don't think so. I think the official colorway, the official images, seeing the shoe, the official images of the shoes are a lot better than what I've seen on the internet, okay? So these are a lot better. with the official images, but I still think they should take a break. So we have the upcoming Ama Munir Air Jordan 4 releasing on December 19th, is next week Friday. It looks like these are dropping next week Friday, I think, on the Ama Munir website, whether if it's Ama Munir website or on the Nike Sneakers app. So what do you guys think about these? Ama Munir, huh? Well, how do we feel about these joints, chat? You got, it's called the Air Jordan 4 Dark Mocha. These, I'll tell you this, I'll give you my honest opinion about this. Okay? These are better than the original Air Jordan 4 Ama Munir. These are better than, and this might be a hot take. Okay, like I told you guys, I feel like these official images are a lot better now, what I've seen in previous photos. These are better than the original Ama Munirs. These are, okay, how about this? These are probably the best Ama Munir Jordan 4s. These ain't bad, okay? I've been saying to take a break, which they should. I think this is probably the best Jordan 4 Ama Munir, in my personal opinion. This is. The thing is, like, I think these images are better than what we've seen. And I also think, bro, what? What happened to EA? It's not happening till tomorrow. Just saying, like, I didn't like the original Ama Munirs. I got rid of those. I traded those Ama Munir 4s. I think this is the best one out of all the 4s. I'm not trolling, but this is. This is the best Jordan 4 Ama Munir that we've seen. And this might be a hot take. I'd rather have these than the Cave Stones. That might be a hot take. I'm telling you guys, these are not bad. These are not bad. I think they did a really good job on these ones. Now that we're seeing the official images on them, close-up look to them, I think these are good. I think these are really, really nice. Am I gonna go for them? Probably not. You could probably get these on a discounted, but I think these are good. Come on, chat. It's just my opinion, okay? I've already said that Ama Munir needs to take a break, but these are not bad, bro. Absolutely not bad. I don't think that's a hot take, bro. I mean, I'm not saying that the Cave Stones are a bad shoe. I don't think the Cave Stones are a bad shoe. I just think that they did a really, really good job. Like yesterday when someone sent me the official images on these shoes, I was like, really? Like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed of how they executed this Jordan 4. Really, really impressed. But once again, I understand that Ama Munir has been, I think this has got to be the best collection that we've seen so far. I was just kind of over it last year. I think the Jordan 3s were the best Ama Munir Jordan to drop last year. The black colorway. I think that black colorway was the best that they've dropped in a long time. And then this year with like this specific collection with the 6s, I already told you guys, like the 6s were really good. Like I think the 6s were really good. It reminds me of the Georgetown 6s, which I was a big fan of the Georgetown 6s when they first originally dropped. And I think these 4s, I would love to see these in hand. I think they executed the shoe very, very well. I dig the colorway. I think it, you actually get a dark mocha brown. Like you don't get a maroon, full maroon sneaker. I get it that we've been seeing a lot of this maroon shading, but this is an actual all dark mocha shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an actual dark mocha Jordan 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly thought there was going to be a lot more shades of purple on this, or like, what's it called? Not purple, but maroon, but you only get it in the sole. But legit, the entire shoe is dark mocha. I like that. A Jordan 4 that I feel like a lot of sneakerheads have been waiting for, right? Like, kind of similar to like the Travis Scott Jordan 4 mochas. It's like, oh, well, why don't they drop those? You know what I'm saying? But we actually get an all dark brown mocha Jordan 4. I think these are good, bro. I think these are very, very nice. And if I could get this on a discount, I might just snag these up, bro. Seriously. If I could get this on a discounted price, if you guys end up skipping on them and they end up sitting and then they at the outlets or Burlington, I would absolutely scoop these up, bro. These are nice. I think these got to grow on some of you guys. I think these are going to grow on some of you guys. Honestly, I think so. I feel like a lot of people were getting a lot of the Alma Manier fatigue, and I get it. It's like they've been dropping so many Alma Maniers. I'm just over the brand. There's been so many great brands dropping different shoes, and they're dropping the same shades. But I honestly think this is going to go over a lot of people's heads. And I think it's a good shoe. I think it's a really, really good shoe. Brick by Bricks has become a Alma Manier release strategy. You going for the cleats on the Nike? Yeah, probably not. We got 6 minutes. I don't hate Alma Manier with a passion. I just feel like they're forced. I feel like their Alma Manier is forced. That's it. That's how I feel about the brand, bro. Like, they're forcing to drop shit. Like they're forcing to drop shit for people to buy it. And like, I get it. Like, I just feel like their brand is forced. Like, they just been forcing releases. That's it. That's all I feel about it. I mean, it's just an opinion, but like, is bad timing on their part. A lot of dropping plus the release. It doesn't. The thing is, Rami, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter when they were. It doesn't have to. This with Alma Manier in general does not involve with timing. Like, it doesn't matter. They could drop this in the beginning of the year. They could drop this in the middle of the year, or they drop it at the end of the year. It doesn't necessarily matter, because I feel like the public has Alma Manier fatigue, where they're just over the brand. Like, I truly think that way. Like, even though that they're still dropping, the 6s were, like I told you guys, the 6s were good. These 4s are good. People are just over the brand, bro. People are just over the brand. I mean, you got to think about it too. People are paying the $270 price point tag. So, I mean, it's an expensive sneaker. Nowadays, the way the market is, people don't want to, if they see that Alma Manier sneakers are sitting, they rather go grab these on a discounted price at $160 versus $270, So if you let this shoe sit, then it will go on sale, right? You know what I'm saying? So just because you think that through, bro, doesn't mean it's true at all. Yeah, I mean, 100%. I mean, that's just my opinion, one-on-one podcast, right? I mean, I'm just going based off every single drop that they've been having, right? Like, they went back to back to back to shoot. Like, they literally threw their entire collection out there all at once, basically. I mean, you had the 3s, you had the 4s, you had the 95s, you had the Air Force 1s, you had the Lucas, you had so many. You had an entire collection of the Alma Manier, thinking that everyone was going to. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was a lot of people that are a fan of the entire collection, but it was just so much shoes back to back to back to back with the same color blocking. So that's why I get it that people are kind of getting over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they don't have bad material. I'm not saying that they're a bad brand. I'm just saying that people were just a little bit over it, man. And there was other shoes that people were interested in other than just the same color blocking on the shoe. But this is like, in my personal opinion, is like how I felt about the Jordan 5s Alma Maniers, right? This is something different. This is something out of their, out of the color blocking that they normally drop. And that's why I feel like a lot of people were really big fans of the 5s. But once again, Like, this is like one of the first times ever that they've dropped a color blocking that's dedicated to a dark mocha colorway, right? So, I mean, imagine if these were to drop last year, or like me personally, if this Jordan 4 was to drop last year, I feel like a lot more people were to want to buy them, because it's true, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of getting over the Jordan 4s, even though I'm not. Like, they could drop as many 4s as they want, right? Like Jordan Brand, Nike, they could drop as many 4s and I wouldn't be over it. But a lot of people are having that, you know, there's like, you know, Rav, I have too many 4s, you know, so many great shoes dropping. You know, maybe I could get, maybe if there wasn't anything good dropping this year, then I could get why people would probably go for these. But like, there has been so many great shoes back to back months. Like, and it's just like everyone's just picking and choosing at this point. Like, this is not a horrible shoe at all. Like, as much as I've criticized Alma Manir throughout the entire year, I truly don't think this shoe is bad. I think this is the best Jordan 4 that they've ever dropped. So, how many points for EA for the 11s? We don't know yet. We'll find out tomorrow. So, we get about 2 minutes on the undefeateds. Undefeateds, it's roughly on like 1,500 pairs. So, 1,500 pairs. Yeah, I mean, it's expensive, man. I mean, when you have Gammas, you have Black Cats that just dropped, and I'm sure multiple of you guys had multiple pairs of them, you know. So, that's why I'm an Air Max guy. I got choices while masses stick with the Nike and Jordan Brand's hype plan. 4s do hurt them pinky toes. I need some more ones in my collection. Raph, have you heard anything about the Jordan 1 Low Blue Big Swoosh? I have not. We got 1 minute, chat. 1 more minute. But no, I wanted to get your thoughts and opinions, and hopefully that, you know, my opinion should not, you know, matter to you guys, whether or not if you like the shoe or not. You feel me? So I want Gammas and Pine Greens. There we go. But I think they did I think honestly, Alma Manir did an amazing job with this collection, with the 6s and the 4s. It's probably the best rollout that I've seen in a while from them. So I had to give them their, you know, their flowers for this drop. I think this is going to be a good one. The Alma Manirs are very attractive. Gammas, Bugs, Chase B's, Brunson's too much heat this month. Yeah, if you end up hitting, I don't think Chase B's, I would say this, don't pay resale for the Chase B's. Give it some time. You know, give it some time on the Chase B's when they do come out. I don't think they're going to go for crazy amount later down the road. Air Max 95s are now live, undefeated if you guys want them. Man, I'm a little mad I got those undefeated 95s. What do you mean you're mad? My opinion matters, CD says. Alma Manir quality is unmatched, and agree that they got a little repetitive, but these two shoes are fire. I agree. You know, repetitive, but they still are dropping some cool stuff. Drex for the 5.
@tatumandrex203 donated $4.99. They keep dropping the same colorway because that's their trademark color, like Chicago is red.
That's
black.
what I'm saying. Like, they keep dropping the same colorways because that is their roots, bro. Like, they're sticking with their roots. And you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as some people are over it, they're sticking true to themselves, right? They're staying true to themselves. Like, they don't want to try to, like, you know, put out a colorway because it's going to be trendy or a lot of people like them. Like, they're staying true to themselves. And that's why I'm like, as much as I criticize Alma Manir, right? Like, I could respect that they're staying true to themselves. Like, that's fine. You know, not every single brand's going to do that. Some brands kind of like, you know, kind of pivoted to a different colorway, which it's like, all right, well, does this make sense for this brand for them to do this colorway? Why are they doing this? They have a new story behind a certain sneaker. But yes, they have the same color blocking because they really stay true to themselves. So, which is fine. You know, some people in the public may, you know, understand that, and some may not, you know, because at the end of the day, some people, you know, some sneakerheads have to understand, you know, some people have to understand, some sneakerheads sometimes they do not care about the story behind a certain brand or a certain shoe. If they like the shoe, they like the shoe. If they don't, they don't, because it looks good. It looks cool. Will I wear these? How many of the same shoes that I have with the same colorway, you know? And I get that as well, you know, because that's just natural for a sneaker consumer, bro. Like, it's like, all right, well, do I like this shoe? I'm gonna buy them because I support the brand, right? So So any reason why Black Undefeated's pair is not on the sneakers app? Which one? It's probably because that pair was specifically for the Undefeated website. You know, they're staying true to themselves, but in terms of their own sales, W Rod says, I'm on near threes, black and blue pairs while you're sleeping are my favorite from them. Okay. L on Undefeated. Damn, they sold out that quick. Got them. Anybody hit? Oh wow, they flew. Sheesh. Bro, do people not understand that these were sitting on their Undefeated website? How the hell? Why didn't people just buy these on the Undefeated website? They have a full-size run. They've been sitting there for a while. I wonder if people will just go ahead and the black pair is on Sneakers app. I didn't see. Oh, they probably shock dropped it. I didn't see the black pair drop. Oh, the black pair came out then. The black pair dropped as well. Probably because free shipping. Cheaper on Sneakers app. You get free shipping. Free shipping. Hey, if you want them, they're on the Undefeated website as well. That is nuts, dude. Shipping is free. Yeah, probably free shipping. And then you think people are going to go, what's it called? You think that, what's it called? You think that these are going to sell out now on Undefeated now that people are taking L's on the, dude, there's plenty of pairs out there too. Black had random size, not full size run. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised, dude. I'm really surprised that hold on. Undefeated Air Max. Yeah, they have both black and white colorway on Undefeated right now if you want them. And returns, they still on Sneakers too. Honestly, I'm waiting for a discount for the black pair. Nothing but worse colorways sit these. Bro, I don't even know what I would say probably go true to size on these, right? Go true to size on these joints. Just said $1,500 total pairs. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Joe. Thank you so much, my guy. All available on Undefeated for weeks. And man, it's not a bad shoe. I don't think these are bad at all. I think these Undefeated 95s are really, really nice. But it looks like the white colorway was a lot more popular than the black. It seems like the website is tripping. Are they still sitting on Undefeated website? Yes, they are still sitting on the black pair, and the white pair is still sitting on Undefeated's website. I gotta try to see what the sizing is on these. I'm not 100% sure because I mean my Air Max 95s, my neons. I feel like I could go a half size up, so I think half size up on these would be fine. Are you going for the Lambs Air Force Ones on Tuesday? Probably not. Jordan 6 Alma Manera was very nice. Justin says, Santos says, there you go. Not bad at all. Just too much dropping. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You know, if you don't want to buy these pairs, I totally get that it is pretty expensive. I mean, Bolt shoes, about $200. You're paying like $400 for Bolt shoes. It's pretty expensive. So I get why people would be passing on the shoe. So don't need them. I got the Oregon 95s, 97s from GOAT Cyber Week out for delivery. There you go. Raffy, you say it all the time. A lot of people don't know the boutique sites. They only know the Nike and Sneakers app. You're true. That's right. I mean, you're 100% correct. You know, some people only look at the Nike Sneakers app, be like, you know what? I want these 95s. These look good, and I'm going to go for them. Size 14 is still available for the black pair. Dude, Fat Joe wore the black pair, and they just look really, really good on feet, man. They look really, really good on feet. He wore the black pair at ComplexCon, and they look good, bro. Air Max 95s are weird. My Solar Reds are half size up. My Cortez's Honey Packs, blacks fit true to size and half size up. I typically do a half size up anyway, though, Jackson says. My purchase ain't going to go after trying twice on the website. Oh, well. Go up a half size on 95s. Gone. What do you think about the Palace Air Max DN8s Dragon Balls pairs? I have not seen them, my friend. I have not seen them. Did anyone go for those Vans yesterday? The Vans dropped yesterday. I don't know if you guys seen that. The golly, I forgot what it was called. Something. Go up a half size on 95s. Sold out. Yeah, I mean, if like I said, if you guys did not hit on the 95s on the Nike sneakers app, they are available right now on the Undefeated website. I'm pretty sure they have tons of pairs on the Undefeated on the Undefeated store too. Like, I'm sure if I walked in, they probably have both pairs sitting, most likely. So just check the Undefeated website, and yeah, they still on there. Those were kids. Oh, the gallery vans. Yeah, those are the kids. I have a feeling seniors pass at NYC today for the Kobe's, Rami says. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised, dude. Dude, all hands on deck on this one, bro. I need this shoe. I need this shoe, man. I need this sneaker bad. This is probably the best, one of the best Kobe's to drop this year, hands down. Like, this is a beautiful Kobe 6. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 dude. For anybody that is that likes these two, you got to go a half size up on these. These run stupid small for the 6s. Just fly to NYC to see if I end up hitting. These are beautiful. I don't know what the stock numbers are for tomorrow. Is Rob the Beard in here? Do you know the stock on these? Rob the Beard. I don't know if he's in here. Do we know stock isn't out yet? Oh, man. We don't even know what the stock numbers are for the Gammas. If you're not going for this, help a brother Rob get there. He's always up. It's all good, man. If I don't hit, it's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. If I hit, I'll try to grab you a pair too. 8.5. I need an 8.5, bro. Stock isn't out yet, Rami says. Okay, if I go for a 10, anyone want to trade? Dude, this is the thing is, anybody that doesn't even want the shoe at all, these are 100% going to be a shoe a lot of people are going to grab to trade bait. Like, people are going to grab these just so they could trade. Dude, you could trade these for probably brick by bricks. If you don't have a pair of bricks, these are going to go for a lot. 156,000 on Gammas. 160,000 on Gamma 11s. Okay. So Gamma 11s, it sounds like they're the kind of almost similar stock numbers as the Black Hats. Bro, Gamma 11s are about to freaking sell out, bro. Dude, Gamma 11s are about to freaking sell out, bro. 156,000? It's the same stock as Black Hats. Hey, chat, all I gotta say is, dude, like, yeah, Gammas are probably gonna sell out on Saturday. If it's 156, because the thing is, chat, is that, like, the ladies like 11s too, bro. A lot of ladies love the 11s over Jordan 4 Black Cats. What do you guys think? You think the ladies are gonna want the Gammas or Black Cats? Bro, the Gammas are going to sell out, dude. I was expecting more. I was expecting like close to 200,000 for Saturday. Saturday is gonna be a big day. I want you guys to realize. Okay, you guys listen to me. Is that you guys have to be prepared to be pending for a long time on Saturday. 650, 600 shipped for freaking Kobe's. Fuck out of here, bro. Those are going to tank all the way down to 5, probably 5 to 4. You have to realize, chat, is that, like, the people that want these Kobe's are probably ones are wanting to hoop in them. Okay, remember that. Okay, so the prices, I feel like, are going to fluctuate for these Kobe's because people are not going to pay $600 for Kobe's, bro. I mean, I could be wrong, right? Maybe people will, but, like, no one's wearing these casually. Like, I mean, not going to say no one, but there's some people that will, but not everybody's going to wear these casually. So, like, I just feel like prices are going to be around like 4. maybe close to $500 in bigger sizes, maybe in 5s. But like, I think they're gonna settle around 4. But these are stupid limited though. So we're gonna have, if it's like 30,000 on Saturday, I'll be happy. If there's 30,000 pairs of these on Saturday, I'll be happy. I mean, that's at least somewhat decent for Kobe's. Hey, buddy. They will sell out online. Definitely not in store. Very store in America would fully stock. Let's go. Raf. But there's like, nobody has these but NY. Only the NY guys have these. I've worn Kobe 6s casually. I've worn my Grinches casually. I just want to wear them to bed, Cushy says. These are beautiful. We got the SGAs tomorrow. Grinches go for $700 though. But the Grinches are just like one of the most iconic like Kobe's to ever come out, bro. That's just a different ticket, bro. So that's all I'm saying. Like, see, like if the Grinch is going for $700, there's no way this is going for $700, bro. Like Grinches are because they are Grinches. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I have them back. Yo, sorry. Kobe's dropped tomorrow. Sorry. Kobe's dropped tomorrow. I got the Gammas and we got the Gammas and I got the Gammas and the Liberties. Sorry. Mixed up. Tomorrow's the Kobe's. Did I say Saturday? Sorry. Yeah, I mean, the Gamma's midnight. Is anybody, I'm going to ask y'all something real quick. Is anybody going to be outside for the Gamma Blue 11s? Camp out? Anybody going to camp out for them? Who in here is camping out for Gammas? Anybody camping out for Gammas on Friday? I think, what location was it? It was New York and Chicago? This is also the first Knicks PE shoe, so got that going for it as well. I think these are going to do better than his second pair, though, Rami. I don't think people are going to like his second pair as much as his first. I have my homie's daughter wears Kobe reverse Grinches for volleyball. Me? Okay. Dude, you guys got to send me like videos. Malcolm, Benny, if you guys are going to go outside on Friday night at midnight to grab the Gammas, please send me videos and pics. I would like to see how long that line is going to be. People are going to be outside for Gammas, bro. Like, Gamma 11s are going to sell out, bro. Like, some of y'all might be disappointed. If anybody's in Vegas, go to Shoe Palace Fashion Mall. They'll have plenty of sizes. Shoe Palace Fashion Mall, they're going to have plenty of sizes of those Gammas. What up, Rahus? What's good, dude? Good morning, Jim Bro. What up, Rahus? Shoe Palace in LA is doing a midnight release. That's so crazy. Shoe Palace in LA is doing a midnight release also. Also, Snipes. Just woke up. Did EA ever happen? No, EA did not happen. It's so damn cold to be outside. But people will be outside for these, though. It's going to be freezing and rain, snow, NYC this weekend. Don't think people will sit out there. You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, bro. It's going to be freezing and rain and snow in NYC this weekend. Don't think people will sit out there. Yeah, you'd be surprised, buddy. That's what I'm saying. They're bringing back the good old days back in the day where they used to line up for Jordan 11s, for Jordan. Bro, people were outside for like Jordan 3s, dude. Sitting out there in the rain and snow. You know what people were doing for DSG drops? People were outside in the rain and snow for DSG wristbands. Let alone you think, you know what I'm saying, they're going to be outside for Gamma Blue 11s. Bro, imagine if DSG never, like, moved towards the apps, chat. Remember that? Remember, like, DSG campouts? Oh, man. Bro, I forgot what shoe it was, but I camped out for a Jordan 4. And I brought a steel chair. It was, like, 30 plus degree, 30, low 30s, I think. Degrees in the morning. I wore foam runners, sweats, a big coat, and I think I just wore a hat. And my dumbass brought a freaking steel chair to the camp out. You should ask me if I sat on that chair. I didn't. They're like, the people in line is like, yo, why would you bring out a steel chair? Bro, the steel chair was like already frozen. You couldn't even sit on it because it was way too cold to sit on it. Most old heads tents and the space heaters, and they love those conditions. Make it easier for them. Forgot this midnight. Wait, what? Rav, January 2026, Wolf Gray 5s or Flint 9s. Which ones are you leaning towards more? Flint 9s or for me? Probably not. Both, I'm good, bro. I'm good on both, man. Rav was ready to have a chair match with someone. Facts, bro. There's no way I was going to sit on that steel chair. The NY Friday night going to look like a Warriors movie. I had a foam runners to don't forget that part. Yeah, I know. My toes were frozen. I've seen Raw go to first come first serve and put a stroller as a ghost chair in Atlanta. Rami says hunting chairs come in handy. You think they pushed EA off till tomorrow? Probably. If anybody in here was asking about exclusive access for the Jordan 11 Gamma Blues, Gamma Blue 11s EA is probably going to be tomorrow. So tomorrow we have Gamma Blue 11s. We have the Kobe 6 Protro Jalen Brunson Liberties. We also have the SGAs dropping. We'll have stock numbers for all this stuff. SGAs, Jalen Brunsons, we'll have all the stock numbers for both. We'll have the stock numbers on Friday for the Griffey Air Max 1s. And we'll have the Gamma Blue 11s stock numbers this Saturday as well. So if anybody in here was curious, yo, Raph, you have stock numbers this, stock numbers that, we'll have all the stock numbers for this week. Stock numbers are just not loaded up yet. So Black Shinobi, what up, man? Hey, Raph, who's winning on Saturday, Gunther or John Cena? All right, so this Saturday, anybody knows I've been watching WWE for a long time, and John Cena's got to be one of those guys that a lot of you guys know. John Cena's last match is this Saturday, and he's going to retire. I still think this. I told, shout outs on my bloodline. I was like, hey, man, I just feel like John Cena's last match is not Saturday, bro. I feel like there's something. I feel like that's, people are like, it's Jover, man. Listen. I feel like it's not his last match, bro. I feel like in my gut, it's not his last match, but I could be wrong. But I don't know. I would assume that they would maybe drag it until his last Mania, which is next year, April. But I don't know. We'll see. Al says finish line Jdsports EA is tomorrow. Yes. Hey, stop, dude. Are you dreaming? Relax. Buddy's dreaming, bro. Out here barking at himself, dude. Stop. Stay. Every other month is John Cena's last match. Well, because he's on a retirement tour. Nice. I'm ready for another season of at its hardest, brother. Nom says. Denial at its hardest, brother. It's all good. It's all good. I could stay. Listen, I could stay delusional. Do they change the name of the Kobe to Jalen's for more hype? Those are for the WNBA Liberty colors. I don't know why they changed the name. His last Mania was this year, buddy. I know, but he was okay, buddy. Buddy. All right, I was there, buddy. All right, act like I wasn't there, buddy. No, but like the thing is, he was a heel, bro. He was a heel when he was there. It'd be nice, like if it was his last Mania and he was face. WWE wrestlers never really retire, Atomic says. But he got PTSD. I don't know what happened. He was just barking away. Remember Rafi Rings, LMAO. It's getting oozy. Keep it going. Cause Nam, when it comes to WWE, Nam is the type of guy you just weren't there, bro. You weren't old enough. That's Nam when it comes to WWE. You know how like some of you guys old heads are like, oh, you guys weren't there. You were not an OG sneakerhead. You weren't there back in 1995. That's Nam with WWE, bro. Why buddy catching strays? I know he's probably thinking that we're talking about him. I miss Macho Man Randy Savage, Base Maryland says. You were old enough. LMAO, Rahu says. Stone Cold versus everyone, Chop says. You were a swimmer back then. I mean, I was watching WWE in like the early 2000s, but like I wasn't watching like WWF or WWE when it was like the like late 90s, because I was born in 95. So now I'm still mad because I didn't get a push. Frank says Macho Man would still be snapping into a Slim Jim if death didn't creep up. Atomic says no way those undefeated sold out. Yeah, bro, there was only like 1,000 pairs that they drop on these undefeateds, bro. Majority of the stock went to undefeated website. So like I truly think they should have done a different colorway on the undefeateds, man. Like it would have been a better shoe if they had a different colorway, I think, from what people were saying about the drop. So Nam's favorite wrestler was Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh man, don't mess with Randy. Raph been watching wrestling since Ric Flair had brown hair. I thought it would be Randy Orton to retire John Cena. Well, people are mad that it's Gunther. So I don't know. Whatever. I've been only one that watched wrestling even through the dark times. Francisco says you missed the great days. Well, I started watching it in like last year. Like I think it was last August when I started watching it again. Like the last time I watched like WWE before that was like 2011, 2012. I think that was the last time that I really watched it. Like before then, like I started watching because when I was still living in Georgia, that was like the early 2000s. I started watching WWE like maybe like 2003, and then stopped watching it like 2011, 2012 because I was in middle school, high school, so I was just like kind of over it, and then started watching it again last year August. So. But it's good. I'm excited for Saturday. If it is John Cena's last match, I honestly think that is something that if anybody's been watching it for a long time, that is like a must watch. Like if you don't watch John Cena's last match, maybe that's the reason, you know what, Frank, maybe that's the reason why basketball got canceled. It was just meant to be. I have to sit home and really watch the last match for John Cena. Hey, stop. You guys are wrong. Ric Flair gonna come out of retirement to retire John Cena. That boy Ric Flair just had brain surgery, dude. He ain't getting back out there, dude. Dude's like 80. Shawn Michaels is gonna show up and give him some sweet chin music after a rock bottoms and stunner. Raf, you started getting the you weren't there speeches when you started disrespecting AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. I never said anything bad about Kevin Owens though. Nam. Like when Kevin Owens was already Kevin Owens, he had that really good match. Who was it with? Was it with Damian Priest when they had the street fighting? That was like one of the best matches I've seen coming back to watching WWE. I never really said anything bad about Kevin Owens. Didn't he leave because he had a neck injury, didn't he? I didn't really watch too much of his fights before, like, I don't know. Like, so you don't like certain wrestlers, it's okay. If you don't like certain wrestlers, it's like sneakers, bro. Who cares? Like, I don't know. I was just never really fond of AJ Styles back then. That's it. Like, I don't know. Was it with Sammy? Yeah, I never said anything bad about Kevin Owens. Like, wait, see, Nam's just making shit up now. See, look at that. He's just making shit up. You hear this, Frank? You hear this, Frank, bro? He not only brought up AJ Styles. I get the AJ Styles, but the Kevin Owens ones was that one. All right, that was a little bit of a reach. Just throwing another name out there. thinking I was talking about Kevin Owens, dude. This man Nom, dude, just throwing names out there. He talks shit because he hates the bloodline. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Look, Nom don't even know what to say. It's all love. Just need to give you a hard time. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and that's just gonna go over the head. Nah. This is not going over the head, Nom. Okay, you could call me out for AJ Styles, but you ain't gonna call me out with anything else, buddy. Come on, buddy. You wanna go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Let's see, man. You were saying that Sammy and would be a snooze fest. I don't want to hear it from Nom, bro. I don't want to hear it from Nom. I think Nom's mad because I criticized Sammy's entrance music if he turned heel. That's what I said, and he got so upset. Remember that, Frank Larry, when I was criticizing? Well, if Sammy went heel, if he went heel, I was like, what kind of goofy music is this, bro, for someone to come out like being a heel? Oh, man. Listen, Nom's absolutely making things up because I definitely criticized Sammy's interest music. It's okay. Now I'm still upset with that because he was pretty pressed about that too. He was pretty pressed about that. Oh, buddy, good job, bud. Sami Zayn. Glad you got that title run for the United States champion. Nom probably isn't feeling very oozy lately. Nah, he's not, dude. Nom ain't shit, bro. Oh man, this is lowest energy. Says stand on business, Nom. Look at this guy. Look at this. Hey, Nom, go get this man the stool. Stand on business, man. This man's energy been MIA, bro. Hey, bud. What up, Rob Vicious? Wrestlers are real athletes and actors, but scripted take the wrestling being real. Statements to be false. Seems like pro sports are scripted in some kind of way. You think let me ask y'all something. Y'all think football, you think sports is rigged? You guys think sports is rigged? Frank, wait, Rob says, what's up, Tanene? Tony is not even in here. This man Rob, bro. So it's like Gold Dust. What's up with the sneakers pass at 10? Everyone talking about. It's probably for the Kobe's, bro. It's probably for the Kobe's. It's probably for the Kobe's. Hey, stop. It's probably for the Kobe's. All pro sports is rigged. Come on, stay. Hey, no, crazy. Stop. They don't call it the National Fixed League for nothing. Rob is lost. NFL is definitely rigged. Surprised these sold out, Scott G says. Does Frank Glaze Travis, y'all watching Men in Tights, wrestling and football? Man, what? Irish Stripe, why do you do that, bro? Why do you do that? That's like baseball. Baseball, they got tight ass freaking pants on. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that. Watching men in tights, wrestling and football. Baseball, like the same thing, bro. They got their pants tight as hell. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. That's just like someone, what was it like the other week? Someone's like, oh, you guys watch men that get sweaty? Like, bro, it's sports. Oh, man. It's every sport you sweat. Maybe not golf, but like, maybe not in golf. You don't sweat in golf. You just walk and then you hit the ball. Big party in Santa Clara, February on the 8th. Niners ready to see we're going, Raph. Chop says, man, if we make it to the freaking promised land, bro. As long as Seattle and the Rams don't make it. Wrestling in attire is zesty if you are being honest. They're making it hard not to believe these days with betting being legal. I mean, it's already proven with look at basketball, bro. Look at basketball. So many people are getting already getting busted for gambling, and they're the ones, they're athletes, coaches. They're the ones gambling, bro. It's definitely proven that like sports, some of these sport players are rigged, bro. Putting up stats because they want to or because they're the ones gambling. Imagine how many other athletes are doing the same thing where like they're betting right now, and they're putting like false stats because they're gambling. Compression clothes are needed for sports. Get the F out of here. I've been known to get sweaty while golfing, Bread and Butter says. But yes, I do think sports are rigged to a certain degree. I mean, just like, what was that? The coach from, I forgot what he coached from for. Was it Detroit or whatever team was it? And he got caught gambling. And then there was a player, Terry Rozier, that was gambling. Like, putting up false stats. We got some comments in here. Anyone going for the Mocha 4s? Wouldn't be injury report if it's not gambling. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Was it Portland? Thank you, Chops. There's just a lot of people out there that 100% that's gambling as we speak, and we just don't know. Chauncey Billups, that's what it was. Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier. They all got caught gambling. It's like, bro, like, it's slowly proven it's live, and whenever 2 days ago it's scripted. Those new guys make Pete Rose like a saint. I'm just saying, I've seen Andy make some questionable decisions at times. Dude, I don't know. The thing is, if you are a Chiefs fan, dude, your season might be over. I think like Chiefs fans are like, they know that their season might be coming to an end. Like, no offense. Like, you guys have a tough schedule coming up. I think the next game that you have is against the Chargers, and the Chargers are like, the thing about teams now, especially if they're running for a playoff spot, like they're gonna go out there and try to win, right? I'm not saying that the Chiefs are not, but like it's gonna be tough for the Kansas City Chiefs to make the playoffs, especially the fact that the Texans right now are really hot. And look at the Dolphins. The Dolphins are hot right now too. Like, they've been winning some games, bro. Like, it's surprisingly, I didn't think the Dolphins were even still in the hunt for a playoff spot, and they still are. So, like, it's just like you see a lot of these teams like playing well and winning games, and then the Chiefs losing like the must-win games. It's like it's tough. It's tough, bro. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? It's not every year. I've accepted it. I've accepted it, like just like my Niners. It's like we were the best in the NFC. It's like, eventually things come to an end. Like, Eagles, same way. Like, they just won a Super Bowl champion. They were Super Bowl champs last year. And it's like, they're just not been playing well. It's like Tua sucks. I know he does suck. It's like, I'd rather have Tua than Geno Smith, though. Don't ever compare them to the Patriots again, because she says, man, the Patriots are going to get exposed, bro. I'm sorry. People still yapping about refs and Chiefs at 6 and 7. It's surprising that the Niners have a ton of injuries and still 9 and 4. After how bad my Eagles been looking, I'm going to just sit here and shut up. I feel you, man. You know what I mean? Like, that was like, I would say it was a good game, but it was a sloppy game with the Chargers and Eagles game. That was sloppy AF. Both quarterbacks playing sloppy all game. It was just bad to watch. Best in the NFC, but can't finish the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're used to being good every single year, but then like sometimes like it's never our year every single year. You know, best in the NFC, but can't finish the Super Bowl. You're not wrong. You know, you're not wrong. I'm not going to deny that. Kansas City will win the Super Bowl with the refs help. iClip sent you kind of shows something is up for the Raiders to kick them field goal to change the over spread with no limit. Left says something. Bro said 1 first-round picks for Kelsey. Ain't nobody want Kelsey, bro. Kelsey's freaking washed, bro. I'm sorry. Kelsey is some washed. He needs to retire. Otani has a blue roll during this last year. Did someone say 6-7? Oh my gosh. She's going to win it at a wild card team like the Giants last Super Bowl? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Let me see. Look at the standings, bro. You got the Patriots at 11 and 2. The Bills at 9 and 4. Steelers at 7 and 6. Dude, I told you guys, man, like this is anybody's freaking division right here. Well, I mean, it's going to be either Steelers or Ravens. The Jags, Texans, Colts, Broncos, Chargers. Yeah, like you got 1, 2, 3. 3 of these teams right here. Dolphins, Ravens, Chiefs, 6 and 7, and they're all fighting for that spot. They're fighting for the spot. And I don't even think the Texans are in yet, no? So you got 1, 2. First round bye. It's going to come either the Patriots or the Broncos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's your 7 teams right there. And then you got the Chiefs fighting for a spot. You got the Ravens fighting for a spot and the Dolphins fighting for a spot. So, you guys want Hurts? I'll take Hurts. NFL season so damn short. I wish they'd add another bye week and 2 more weeks for regular season. You think teams should get 2 bye weeks? Bread and butter? 2 bye weeks and then add 2 more games on there? Bo picks will sell out on the Broncos shortly. Watch. I think, if anything, I personally think the Patriots are going to get the first round bye. Like, I think they're going to get the number 1 spot. I feel like their team overall is a better team than the Broncos, in my personal opinion. I think Drake May is playing better than Bo Nix. And that's not me being biased. I think Drake May is playing better than Bo Nix. I don't know. Crazy how the Colts, bro. The Colts, dude, it's insane with the Colts, bro. They lose Danny Dimes, bro. Like, if you're a Colts fan, I would be hurting. Oh, here we go. Thank you. So we got Broncos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang. Because there's 7 spots. Because there's 1 with a bye and you leave with 6 teams. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because there's 7 spots that make the playoffs, right? And then you got the Colts, Ravens, Chiefs, Dolphins all fighting for a spot. Golly, bro. Yeah, but Phillip Rivers ain't gonna do anything, bro. Drake May is not getting MVP. It's gonna be Matthew Stafford, bro. It's gonna be Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is gonna get MVP. Like, do you guys? I'm gonna ask you guys this though. Now that Danny Dimes got hurt, do you guys think that he still gets comeback player of the year, or does it go to Drake May or Bo Nix? Because they're not rookies. They're second year quarterbacks, right? Second, third year quarterbacks, right? So do you think that Daniel Dimes still gets comeback player of the year? I think he does. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because the coach, old boy from the Patriots coach, is going to get coach of the year. Old boy from the Browns going to get defensive player of the year. Caleb Williams. Dak Prescott comeback player of the year. Yeah, I mean, I feel like me personally, with the injuries that the 49ers got, like, can't you put Kyle Shanahan up there for the talk as coach of the year? Like, I feel like it's debatable. Bro, like, he had injuries. He dealt with injuries and a second string quarterback and is still 9-4. Like, you got to put him in the conversation. Even if the Niners win the division, which I don't think they will, if they win the division, which I don't think it will happen, but I feel like Kyle Shanahan could be still in the talk still, but like, Dak and Danny Dimes, the only one I could think of. If the fact that Danny Dimes though too is hurt, like, I don't know. How's that a reach though? Yeah, freak Deebo Samuels, bro. That's what he gets, bro. That's what Deebo Samuel gets, bro. That's what he freaking gets, dude. I can't wait till, like, hey, listen, I'm already packing Brandon Ayuk's bags for him. I'm already packing his bags for him. I'm already packing his bags, bro. Trust me. CMC, it's CMC. It's either going to be it's going to be 100% CMC because Jonathan Taylor hasn't been having the craziest games that he did like in the previous weeks. And it's probably gonna be CMC as offensive player of the year. Or no, JSN is up there though. JSN is still up there though. Yeah, Kyle Shanahan or how do you say his name? Vrabel? The Niners beat the Rams once with the backup quarterback Mac Jones. Rob Vicious says. Mike Vrabel, his name. Like, it's probably gonna be CMC over JT now. I mean, JT he had like a couple back-to-back bad games, but CMC's always having a good game, bro. It's probably gonna be a CMC. Cause that man he's the best receiver running back in the NFL. He's the best running back wide receiver in the NFL, bro. He's gotta get offensive player of the year. I mean, yeah, you could put Gibbs up there, but CMC does everything else, though. Like, he does. I'm not sleeping on Gibbs. Gibbs is 100% in the conversation. But, like, when you have a running back that has all that receiving yards plus rushing yards, like, he's definitely got to be up there. Stacker Star for the $5 donation.
@StackerStar254 donated $4.99. Raf, did you see Halen Hurts rocking the Gamma 11 cleats?
I did see that, and he did lose in them, unfortunately. So, I know JSN gaining offense. Dude, I'm still saying this is that, like, dude is the steal of the draft, bro. If you picked up on fantasy football, steal the draft, bro. Some team from NFC will win it this year. Tua MVP, yeah. I don't know. It's been I think this has been one of the best times for football, in my opinion, because every single year you got the 49ers, you got the Bills, you got the Ravens, you got the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Eagles. Now you got some of these other teams like the Broncos, Patriots, Jags, the Chargers. You know what I mean? Like, you got all these other teams playing well. Like, and then you got the Rams coming back, the Packers, the Seattle Seahawks, the 49ers, the Bears, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the fraud Lions, bro. The fraud Lions, dude. Look at the Lions, bro. A bunch of frauds. Well, I think it's because Lions don't ask Gibbs to be a receiver because of the wide receiver they have in Detroit. Niners need CMC to do everything. Yeah, but, like, I get that. I 100% get that. But, like, the fact that he could still step up and do what he can do to help the team still win is pretty impressive. You know, don't get me wrong. Like, Gibbs don't have to do, because they have Amon St. Brown, they got Williams, they got, you know what I'm saying, they got other wide receivers, but still, like, the fact that a running back could do that, what he does, like, it's rare to see. Like, it's rare to see that he could do what he does and pulls it off almost every single game, you know? So, I don't know. Dude, there's no question what the race is for MVP. It's going to be Matthew Stafford. There's no question. There's no question. I'm sorry. There's no question. No question. No, nothing. It's going to be Matthew Stafford. Go argue with the brick wall. Go argue with the brick wall, bro. It's going to be Matthew Stafford, bro. There's no question about it, bro. There's no question. It's Matthew Stafford, and that is it. I mean, especially if we're getting into the last two games, like, you can say Drake, it's going to be Matthew Stafford, bro. Unless he gets hurt or he tanks. Yeah, what? We got 4 games left, though. Like, it already says it's like his odds are getting it, like, is high. NFC MVP Stafford. He's just gonna get NFL MVP regular season. I don't know what if JSN breaks Rice's receiving record, then he'll get Offensive Player of the Year. But like I said, Offensive Player of the Year is there's a couple people up there: JSN, CMC, Gibbs, JT. But it's always like that when they do like a quarterback as MVP, though. Or showing some love. You never give the Pats no love. You'll regret that. Bro, I just did. Man, were you not listening? Bro, you're not listening, bro. You were not listening. You know what, D-God Juice? Your comment is going over my head. You probably weren't here when I was just giving the Patriots some love, bro. Who's Defensive Player of the Year? Dude from the Browns. What's his name? Oh boy from the Browns. He's going to get Defensive Player of the Year, probably. Drake May leads the MVP race. No, he doesn't. Myles Garrett. Yeah, Myles Garrett's probably getting Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think of the Alma Mater Forest Dark Mochas? We talked about it earlier today. Really, really good. I think it's nice. He hasn't potted yet. If you want to take him out. Myles Garrett should get MVP, considering but Browns are so ass. Tanene says. Brad, did you say Pat's better than Denver? I did say that. That's the only award the Browns get every year. Best kicker of the year. Best kicker of the year is going to go to Aubrey. That's the best kicker, but I don't even think that's a category, Rob. Patriots fans, some of the most insecure fans there are. They always bash Patrick Mahomes for no reason. Yeah, because they're just sad because like they don't have Tom Brady anymore that leads them to every Super Bowl wins anymore. You know what I mean? So of course they're gonna hate. Like, no, it's not. It's Aubrey, bro. Did we talk about the Jordan 4 black and pink coming out next year? Not yet. It's Aubrey, bro. Thursday Night Football with Tampa Bucks. I went the Baker Mayfield last week and lost. Do you think he'll play better than this week? Actually, tomorrow. I don't know. The thing is, you have to understand that Baker Mayfield is dealing with a shoulder injury, so he's not 100%. Like the amount of criticism that the Bucks have been getting in the last couple of weeks because they started off really, really hot and they just been losing all these games like when it is needing to win. Like they're tied up for that division with the Panthers, I believe. So it's like they need a win, bro. We get sick of the Mahomes Brady comparison. They shouldn't be in the same conversation, Johnny Wick says. Come on, bro. The best kicker in the NFL is the kicker. Argue with your mom. Frank, you're just biased. You're like one of the most biased guys I know. Brady, Gronk, and Mahomes, Kelsey argue with your mama. Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, don't ever compare Gronk to Kelsey. I mean, anyone's gonna take that any day though. Brady and Gronk over Mahomes and Kelsey. Rookie of the year, man. I don't know who the rookie of the year is going to be. Definitely not going to be Genty. I don't know who rookie of the year is going to be. I don't know. I gotta think. I gotta do some research with all the rookies this year. I feel like with rookie of the year, who do we have? It's got to be probably some defensive player, bro. Delusional. How is that delusional though, DH? I'm taking Tom Brady. I'm taking Tom Brady and Gronk, bro, over Mahomes and Kelsey. I mean, they're still two good duos. McMillan. Oh, yeah, we have McMillan. That's right. He's been picking it up, too. McMillan. That's right. McMillan. Shador. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about me. No mind. No, you're good. Because I feel like it's debatable for sure, but, I don't know. Should be Jackson Darks, but as quarterback Jackson Dart, Giants. Abuka. Tyler Warren. Ooh, Tyler Warren's been having a good season too. Oh yeah, the running back from the Browns, he's been playing well. McMillan's been hooping though. I mean, I feel like he in the last couple of games has been playing really well, but Tyler Warren has been playing good all year. NFC North is the best conference in the NFL. NFC North? No, it's not. It's the NFC West. NFC West is the best conference in the NFL. You got the Rams, and the Seattle Seahawks that are both 10-3, and the 49ers are 9-4. What are we talking about here, bro? The NFC West is the best in the NFL. Or in the NFC, excuse me. Niners, 9-4. Seattle Seahawks and the Rams are 10-3. That's like a stacked division right there, if you ask me. I mean, we're not counting the Arizona Cardinals. The Niners should not be ranked that high. They're winning games, bro. They're winning games, man. They're winning games. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're number 6 in the NFC. Giants about to get Rookie of the Year on offense and defense. NFC North, the best. You got the Lions, Packers, and Lions. What you mean? NFC North, the best. You got the Lions, Packers, and you got the Lions, Packers, and Lions. You just said Lions twice, bro. What are you talking about? Packers are 9-3-1. The Lions are 8-5. What are we doing here? The Rams are 10-3. The Seattle Seahawks are 10-3. The Niners are 9-4. Hello? The Bears are 9-4. The Lions are 8-5. The Packers are 9-3. Niners are frauds. Haven't played anybody. Hey, and Sam Darnold's a fraud. Just wait. Sam Darnold is a fraud. Just wait there, Toof. Just wait there, Toofy. The Colts are doomed now. Hey, man, leave them Colts alone, bro. Hey, G-Face don't want to talk about it either. G-Face is a Colts fan. Niners haven't played anyone. Keep smoking. Chop says, who do you all, those Patriots fanboys, shy away from their 5 Super Bowls with cheating or suspicious suspensions? First Super Bowl and the last one with the Tampa is one's not suspect. Philip Rivers going to win comeback of the year over the last few weeks, Rami says. He's going to have that one moment, like, what's his name? Cam Newton had. He's like, I'm back. I'm back. Sam can play terrible, which he has been, and we winning because of our defense, Toof says. Seahawks defense gonna eat versus the Colts, Mark and Soul says. Bro, imagine you guys, bro, if you listen, Phil Rivers comes out there and throws like 4 touchdowns on y'all, bro. That should be crazy, man. Coming out of retirement. Niners do have a weak schedule, still 9-4 team, and still beat the Rams and Seattle Seahawks, Rob Vicious says. Hey, man, listen, the Toof don't want to count that, though. I say the first Super Bowl may be legit because we ain't known. I'm excited for the playoffs, though. I'm excited. We have a few more weeks left, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, though. So, but anyways, chat, I think that's it for me today. All right, nice little football talk at the end. I appreciate you guys, as always. Nice little sports talks. I know some of you guys don't enjoy those, but we definitely enjoy it here at the Collection family. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know who's playing on Thursday, which we'll probably talk about tomorrow with that matchup. Tomorrow is going to be... you got the Falcons and the Bucks. Falcons and the Bucks. You got a divisional game tomorrow. I know the Falcons are going to come out wanting to win that game. Just to spoil the Bucks' playoff run and hopes. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. I love y'all. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Let's get to 300 likes if you're ghost watching in here. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Rapid Likes if y'all don't mind doing all that fun stuff. And then I'll see a lot of you guys in the manana. I'll probably have a video posted. I haven't posted a video in a couple days. So I appreciate you guys, all the love and support as always. I'll see you guys later. Have a great Tuesday or Wednesday, excuse me. And I'll see you guys later, man. Have a good one, guys. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
denial.